I'm really glad you're going to be on this little journey with us. I'm going to break down a hog trap drop for you. You can see what just happened. We're going to give you a little bit of insight as to what's going on. As you can see, there are 26 hogs roughly in here. A few more on the outside. There's one there, one in and out of the trap here, maybe this one right here. We are going to show you what happens as the trap is dropped. We're going to show you some reactions of each of the hogs as they try to escape before it drops on them. And by the way, this trap drops in less than a second. You'll see that here. See a hog coming in on there, on that side right there. Just before it drops, I want you to see all that's going on. There's a hog here, little babies all over. What we try to do is get as many around the corn as we possibly can. We are remote dropping these traps from several miles away. It depends on the cell service in the area as to how quickly and effectively these traps will drop. Sometimes the cell service is almost flawless and the traps drop as soon as we press the button. Sometimes there is a little bit of a delay in the camera, so we don't know exactly what hogs are in the trap when we press the send button. So as of this trap, all of those hogs that you see here are within the radius of the corn and within a space that will have them all. These hogs are within a place that when the trap drops, as you'll see here in a moment, they will not have time to escape. However, as you will see, some were really close. Okay, right here and right here, unfortunately, they didn't make it. So let's back up just a little bit. I want you to follow this pig right here. Okay, he goes a long way and just about clears it. So you can see him. I'll follow him with my arrow. Here he comes. Out here just wandering around, hanging out, trying to decide, am I going to go or stay? Oh, I'm going to try to... Nope, didn't work. Fortunately for him, he didn't quite make it. And they just run around trying to escape. So you can see that it wasn't quite as successful as we wanted it to be. However, success is relative when you're dealing with hogs. Real quickly, I want to tell you, this guy right here, this boar, really nice boar. There's another one right here. Really nice boar. Now, some comical relief here. Really wanting to get this one out of there. Watch that one for a minute. Okay? Really enjoying that corn. Trap's about to drop. Slowest reaction time ever. I'll show you. You can see him right about here. The trap's starting to drop. Now there's a little bit of a click sometimes that they can hear. They don't know what it is, but a click. And after that click, some of them will take off. But as the trap starts to fall, this guy stops, looks up, and then realizes, oh, I guess everyone else is running, I should too. And he hits the trap, and he starts going crazy. We have a lot of content that we show weekly. Shorts, long form, a lot of traps, a lot of catching hogs, loading them on trailers, a lot of explanation that we do. I hope you'll like, subscribe, comment on this video. That guy right there got off pretty lucky. But one of the reasons we use drop traps like this is so that the hogs don't pay any attention. This is about 3.5 feet, and they are about 3 feet tall. They don't see it. They're looking at the corn, they're smelling the corn. They don't have a clue that there's a trap above them unless they've been caught before. However, one of the benefits that we have for these is that because they don't really know where it's coming from, they look at the corn. This guy right here is probably going to come back, because even though he's scared of the noise, he doesn't really know what happened. He may look from afar as it gets loaded, but he is going to come back after he gets hungry again and realizes that's where the corn is. This video is in full. This full video, I will have a link above this one. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to watch it. You'll be able to see the damage that all of these pigs caused there on that property, and you'll be able to see where they were in relation to the rest of the property. There's a really great drone video. There's a really great video that John produced and showed how much damage these guys caused, and a preventative way. I'll hint a little bit in this with this piece of fence right here. A preventative way that they didn't get into a certain part of the property. So again, comment, subscribe, hit that alert button so that you can get all kinds of information from us. You can see our drops. There's also a Facebook page where John will post his drops only. So if you want to just see those, you can see those over on the Facebook page. Also, you can see them on our shorts. But again, subscribe, hit the notification bell whenever our new stuff comes out. We post longer videos at least once or twice a week, and we post shorts 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm really glad that you watched this. Again, let us know in the comments what you think, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again for watching.